welcome to another episode of Weasel's Tool Corner. In this episode I want to talk about wood glue, or in this case especially about the Titebond wood glue. I guess a lot of my American and Canadian viewers are more familiar with the Titebond brand than I am. It's from America, so I personally feel a bit strange to buy a glue that comes around the globe, but I guess that's okay today. I've seen the Titebond brand on a few other YouTube channels and a few other YouTube creators using it for their projects, and as I've seen it on a shop here nearby, I have to buy it and try it out myself, and I have to say what I see now is I'm really impressed by this. It's a very nice wood glue. It's more thinner than the usual European wood glue that I'm familiar with is. So they're mostly a bit thicker and stick more on the parts than this one. This is dripping a bit more. So my first experience was a bit strange because it drips down from the part, and but meanwhile I'm familiar with this and I like it so far because it goes deeper in the wood, fills out the joints better. At least I have the experience or the feeling about this, and yeah, I have to say I like this glue a lot. What I tested here is the Titebond 2 premium wood glue and the Titebond 3 ultimate wood glue. There's also a Titebond 1 which I didn't bought because it's not water resistant and not outdoor capable. Those two they are waterproof and outdoor capable. The difference between those two is just this one cures a bit faster or has less longer open time than this one. This one has a much longer open time, but it also is more expensive than this one. So for if you have a complex part that with different parts and alignments and all that kind of stuff, use the ultimate one. For your normal jobs you can stick with the premium one. It's a bit cheaper, and yeah, also they should be about the same strength as they cured. Also what I tried out is the polyurethane liquid glue from Titebond. From this I'm really impressed. It's a very nice polyurethane glue. If you have a joint maybe with other materials, or a joint which should never go apart, which you want to ensure that this stays together as long as the earth is turning, then use this one. It's a really nice glue. Also I like that it's in a nice and handy dispenser bottle. The one I used on a few other projects, as you may or may not see, comes in these cartridges, which you need the cartridge dispenser for it, and it's always a bit tricky. It's not so nice to spread on the part, and you don't have that much feeling with the cartridge dispenser and all that kind of stuff. So this is really nice. Also what I noticed, if you glue two parts together and some of the glue spills out of the gluing joint, it's normal at a polyurethane glue, it don't stick on your clamps. It's really nice, so it stays on the wooden part and don't glues your clamp on. It's really nice, and also it hardens really hard. So it's not spongy and gluey like the one I used before. It's more a a crispy and solid surface. It merges together, and that's really nice to sand down afterwards and finish the surface. So I like this really a lot. You will see this on some upcoming projects I will make, and yeah, it's not the cheapest, but the polyurethane glues aren't that cheap in general, so it's okay for me, and you really don't need a lot. So for the most gluing joints, normal wood glue will serve the purpose. But sometimes you need this one, and then you need it. You can do what you want. Yeah, now that's my review about the Titebond glue. If you have tried it out till now, if you use some other glues or something, I definitely recommend to check it at least out and try it yourself. It's a bit more expensive than your normal European wood glues are, but in my opinion it's worth it. So yeah, leave me some comments if you know the Titebond, or if you're interested in using it, and or if you also tried it yourself, and share your experience with it. And yeah, leave us a comment, as I mentioned, and see you on the next project. Have a nice day.